Cookie. Oh, you're new around here? Hi, I'm shawnvmartin. Cookie is the default comment on my channel. You know, like, hello, I'm seeing you, I'm watching your shit. I don't have anything to say, but this will prove I was here. Cookie. It's an idea that I came up with.
Hey, you didn't come up with Cookie, Carter did. He did a whole week of vlogs on
Shut up! Of course I came up with Cookie. Every idea on my channel is completely original. Now finish your chores and go jump in the alligator pit. For those of you who have been here a little while, you know all about the cookie crap. Ooh, alliteration. Crumbly cookie crap. Crusty, crumbly cookie crap. Crusty, crumbly caramel cookie crap. Carnivorous, crappy, crusty caramel cookie crap. That got weird. Anyway, I've noticed a growing trend on the people who leave Cookie on my videos. They seem to think that it is a substitute for first. It's not. And
but when Carter was using it, that's exactly what it was.
I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Now get to the alligator pit. Another thing that I've noticed is when people write first or second or third on my videos, other people who call themselves fans of mine jump the fuck all over them. And they're like, you bucket, piece of human shit. And I'm like, guys, knock it off. I've written first on videos. Who the fuck cares? Responding to first commenters in that way makes me more mad at you than mad at them. What the fuck is your problem? If someone says first and you want to politely let them know, here on shawnvmartin's channel, we say Cookie. That's all you need to do. Hi, you must be new here. You're supposed to say Cookie. And then of course there's the issue of the brownie. Because for some reason people thought that Cookie meant first, other people started to claim other foods, which is fine. Go ahead, claim your own food. That's kind of cool. But the first person to do this and see how cool it is to be first at something was Caprio. Caprio claimed the brownie. So anyone who writes brownie besides Caprio is a big, fat loser. Because the people who copy other people are just the worst.
Sean,
alligator pit.
Hey, don't I get to be in the intro this week?
Get out of here, quiet clone. All right. Settle down, everyone. Band meeting.
Brett. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're going with? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's H-M...
Just put present.
No,
Okay.
it's M-H. M.
Oh, he's changed his mind. He's present now. You happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
I can hardly believe that it's been 3 years since Flight of the Conchords went off the air. I fucking love that show. In case you're unfamiliar with Flight of the Conchords, they are New Zealand's 4th most popular folk parody duo. In fact, it's only because the first 3 most popular weren't available that they got a shot to make this. I'm getting ahead of myself, let's go back. To raise money to help children's charities, Brett and Jermaine went to the source first.
The kids who are sick cannot do their hip-hop anymore.
The kids cannot do their hip-hop anymore.
Their tummies could be very sore.
This is one of those prime examples of kids say the darndest things, plus Kiwi accents.
Once I ate bubble mixture.
Sasha, what were you thinking? Drinking bubble mixture?
I wanted to turn into a bubble.
Adorable. Then, after they'd interviewed all the children, they went ahead, gathered some of their friends, and made a killer charity song.
Children getting sicker, drinking too much bubble mixture. They all just wanna be bubbles. We all just wanna be bubbles.
You can watch the entire 15-minute video on YouTube, which basically amounts to another episode of their show, and you can buy the charity song on iTunes. Oh yeah, it actually does go to charity, they weren't joking. It's great to see the rhinoceros and the hip-hop-opotamus back together, and I hope this just paves the way for a full-length feature film. That would be awesome! And speaking of duos, remember that song that's only one of the year's biggest hits?
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
While Gautier gets most of the credit for that song, there are in fact 2 people singing on it.
I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say.
The girl is New Zealand singer Kimbra. Complete coincidence that all these New Zealanders ended up on this episode at the same time. Kimbra's debut album, entitled Vow, was released this year, and the lead single off that album is called Come Into My Head.
No use, we're gonna have to fight. You've thrown your words 1,000 times. Like a child who can't empathize. You don't speak the language, you don't read my signs.
If you thought Gautier's video for somebody that I used to know was weird, you gotta see Kimbra's video. I mean, I find it artistic and beautiful, but some of you might think it's pretty weird. This weekend on the 5 Things podcast, look forward to Alicia and I talking about her iPhone debacle, catastrophe, rigmarole. Her word, not mine. And it's fitting because the iPhone 5 was released this week to great fanfare, yay! I have a Samsung GS3, I'm quite happy, thank you very much. The internet has been rife with parody, but the first one I saw, and still one of the funniest, is on YouTube user Satire's channel.
It's been completely redesigned. For the first time ever, we've increased the size of the display. By making the screen taller but not wider, you can see more of your content without the need to scroll. We're making scrolling a thing of the past. iPhone 5 is more comfortable to use and reduces scrolling fatigue while reading long documents.
Obviously, they picked up on the fact that Apple made a really big deal that the display was taller. Regardless, this video is really funny and they came up with some great gags for what a really long phone could do.
And of course, all your favorite apps are still available. In fact, you'll find your old favorites also benefit from the new experience-enhancing Ultra HD widescreen.
And also some of the potential problems associated with said phone.
It took all of our learning, all of our thinking, to realize something so simple, so clear, and yet so tall.
There's this funny thing about making quality content for the internet. It doesn't matter how much of a secret you want to keep it. If it's really good, it's gonna get out. Such was the case with this anime-infused Star Wars homage. Now this is really funny because on the first episode of Guys Night, second episode posted next Monday, stay tuned for details. We were talking about remakes and what things could be remade and what things should be remade. And I said, I would love if Star Wars could be remade by someone else. And I think I even specifically said, wouldn't it be cool as an anime? I don't think this guy heard me, but clearly it was a great idea. Here's the story. This guy's been working on this for several months, and he's been collaborating with some people on 4chan who have been critiquing his work. And when I say some people, I mean like 30, a very small group of people. Well, earlier this week it got posted to Reddit, and even though it was an unlisted video, that doesn't matter. It was a test, so it had no scoring, no sound effects, it was just a silent video. So another YouTube user got a hold of it, and apparently he's really good at Foley, and this is the result. Of course, he sought the permission of the original creator, and 500,000 hits later, this is where we are. As we get closer to November here in the US of A, everyone is geared up for the presidential debate. But I don't like to talk about politics on my show. I really don't. So it's great that Jon Stewart and fellow comedian Bill O'Reilly will be doing their own debate this year. Wait, Bill O'Reilly's not a comedian? I've been misinterpreting his show for years. Anyway, if you've ever seen Bill on Jon's show or vice versa, you know that these two men have pretty decent respect for each other. So they've challenged each other to a great debate. They're streaming it on the internet and they're calling it The Rumble.
Hey, Bill O'Reilly here, ready to rumble with my pal Jon Stewart, who may not be my pal after I get through with him on October 6th.
I got to get ready. I got to adjust. Even the eye line. I don't even know how to deal with O'Reilly with the eye line. And in a debate, I got to find me some kind of high altitude Irishman to practice with.
Mr. Stewart, Conan O'Brien is out here in the lobby.
Don't interrupt me.
He wants to talk to you face
I know,
to face.
I'm talking about the debate.
It will cost a little bit of money, $5, but I would shell out twice that, which still isn't that much, to see these two men go head to head and probably make us laugh a whole lot. Tickets are available now. The event will be held October 6th at 8 p.m. That's it for 5 Things this week. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at shawnvmartin so that we can chat. Say cookie or the food of your choice in the comments. Do it! Look for the 5 Things podcast with Alicia Pez this weekend. I'll see you next week. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this week. In case you are unaware, I have a second channel that I've begun daily vlogging on. It's 5 Things News. You will see it in the info below. I haven't updated it for a very long time. I didn't know what to do with the channel. I started daily vlogging this week. I'm about halfway. I think I have to go to Saturday. And I'm filming this on Thursday, so I've got 2 more to do. 3 more? No, I have to go to Sunday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's the only thing of mine that I'm going to directly pimp this week because I have this friend on YouTube named Allie Gertz. She writes music. It's really nerdy. It's really funny. I've featured her on 5 Things twice. She did a song about comedians that I really liked because I knew who all of them were, even though they were really obscure, like Eugene Merman. Go figure that one out. He's on Flight of the Conchords. That was just a pull from nowhere. That was awesome. Just random coincidence. And then I also featured a song that she did about The Hobbit, which I know absolutely nothing about, but I figured people who watch this probably do. So anyway, she is recording her first album professionally, and she has raised half of the money that she needs. She's doing a campaign over on Indiegogo. I'm putting it at the end of the video to demonstrate to you how important this is to me. The things are, you know, check them out if you want. Most of them are passive, like you're just watching a video or whatever. This I'm really serious about. If you have $1 or $5 or $10, please throw money at this girl because she's super, super talented and she needs $10,000 to record her album. Like I said, she's raised half of it already. So I've thrown $10 at her because I want to hear this album. I really, really do. And I really hope that you do too. It is perfect internet fodder. If you're watching this video, you're going to be a fan of this album. I could not appeal for her more. If you donate $10 like I did, you get a digital copy of the album. If you donate $15, you get a hard copy of the album. I don't know who actually uses those these days. If you donate even more, you can actually get all kinds of things. You can actually get a custom written song. You can get a custom song cover for you. If you live in LA and have quite a bit of money, she will come and play in your living room for you. Please, 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 please support this great cause. It would be a personal favor to me if you did. Thanks.